Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So in terms of today's video, the aim is to essentially do the I want to say final loss sector, but I might be wrong about that. But the loss sector is going to be the Perdition loss sector. This loss sector is actually quite straightforward. I'm going to essentially use one of the builds I have pretty much gone over in one of my build videos. I'll make sure to essentially add that video up somewhere. It's going to either be at the bottom of the directory or it's going to pop up on top of the screen. So in terms of the build itself, the build is essentially using the Omniculus chest again. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Obviously, just like all the builds I use for this or for my Lost Sector videos, the aim is to use things that new players can easily find. The chest you will find in Lost Sectors. Obviously, you do not need to use this chest. When you watch the video at the end of this explanation, you notice I barely use the chest to the full potential. I pretty much do use this just for invisibility and the resilience it provides me. But apart from that, I pretty much use mainly gunplay. Two things you're going to run into in this Lost Sector, which are the overload and the anti-barriers. I chose to use Wrist Runner again for this Lost Sector because when you kill ads in this Lost Sector, they're going to drop like an arc pool. So if your character can survive that arc pool, which mine can with the resilience from the exotic chest, but obviously a Titan can also survive it if you do the overshield for the top 3 Titan or just rift on top of it with your Warlock. But the idea is with Wrist Runner, with that arc pool, you can essentially charge it and clear your ads a lot easier. So anti-barrier sniper, as you can see from my arm, overload SMG, as you can see from my arm, and I used a void rocket. The void rocket is not really needed. I pretty much just used it for damage or for the void shield that you are gonna encounter in this Lost Sector. Same reason why I chose a void subclass, because if I don't have a rocket, I will use my grenade, which you would actually notice during my run that I'm gonna upload after this explanation. I did run out of a rocket ammo, and I just needed my grenade to come up to actually break the shield. But apart from that, you're not actually gonna face that many shields. It's pretty much pretty much just arc and void. Arc sorted by the Wrist Runner, or if you choose to use the Icolos SMG instead, arc will be sorted in that term. Then if you use Icolos SMG, then you got your heavy kinetic, whatever you want to run, open to use whatever you want. I will still recommend something void as the heavy, maybe a void LMG for example, or pretty much anything you want, or even a Deathbringer. But the idea is I'll still recommend something void unless you have a subclass like a Titan with Amarantharium. I'm so bad with names, but the chest that gives you double grenade, that will essentially allow you to obviously have your grenade up more often, so you can chuck it at the void shield. But apart from that, you should be good. This Lost Sector is quite straightforward, and I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so I shall see you guys in the next video. As always, thank you in advance and see you next time.
you mad? I got a bad bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Run it back. You know that I run it.